Hello, and good day, everybody. Doing a quick sound check, real quick. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Sounds all right. Welcome back. We're gonna continue our survival run, doing some chillish Subnautica. Um, Still trying to see if we can get my time down a little bit. Um, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. And yeah, that load time compared to my old Xbox is great. But yeah, hope you enjoy. And if you're new to Subnautica, the survival crafting game, get a lot of stuff and got to do a lot of stuff. So yeah, all right. And I gotta remember what I was doing in the first place, because I know I was preparing to go down into the deep. Um, I got nothing on there. Only got the drill arm, which is unfortunate. I want the grapple arm before I actually go down. But yeah. Got some water. There's the habitat builder. I'm gonna grab that real quick. But yeah. Don't think we're gonna do a long stream tonight, only because the longer the stream goes, the you know, the more tired I get, and stuff starts to get goofy. So but yeah. If you haven't been here before, I'm GGN Guild's Legions, the one, the only uh, variety streamer, and I like my survival games, so you'll see me streaming those a lot. Um, Also, part of the Golden Gaming Network, or which is what the GGN stands for. It's just a network of gamers, like-minded adults that just like to play games and hang out. So if you're interested, you can always inquire about that as well. Alright, I've got an aerogel here, but I'm gonna make more because, you know, you can never have too much aerogel. And then, got glass, got diamond there. And then I need plasteel, which means I need more metal salvage. Excuse you, dude. Can you not, please? And thank you.
All systems online.
Alright. And don't mind the cats. They're having their nightly freak out session because, I mean, they're cats. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? I know what I forgot. I forgot my laser cutter. That's fine. While I'm here, I'll just steal some of this and like the perfect landing there. Come on, let me move. Thank you. And I'll leave that there, and I put it in Cyclops, because I'm dumb.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Did I put it up here, or did I put it down there? Put it down there. Darn it. See, this is why, if you're doing stuff like this, having stuff you can label is a little bit better, but at the same time, just having what you, excuse me? Not forgetting shit is like the big thing. Didn't get it that time. The dynamic entry. Alright, so air bladder. Laser cutter. And then for good measure, we'll just eat some of this, or take some of this with us, and munch it on the way. Alright, so we need to go this way. And hopefully our good friend, the Reaper Leviathan is not on the wrong side of the frickin' mountain. Because that would be unfortunate for me. Because I also need to come in here to grab some other stuff. So let's get this mountain spawned in. Because we also need diamond. So we're going to come down here. We're going to come through here. I already hear him out there being a little pissant. The fuck was that? Oh, it's a little biter fish. Alright, I don't remember exactly what position it's in. Well, we're looking for diamond anyway. There it is. So we're gonna have this, right? I can go back down and get my Seamoth instead. This way I'm not draining the battery out on this too much. Alright, let's see if we can squeeze this through here. I don't see dipshit. That doesn't mean he doesn't see me, though. That's the problem. It's just because I can't see him doesn't mean he's not there. I hear him, but I don't see him. Because that's where we're trying to get to. We're trying to do it without alerting him. Because I don't want him to break my Seamoth. There's a grappling arm fragment. No risk, no reward, right? Grabbing some prawn suit gear. Thermal reactor model, which is something I want. Am I missing anything from here other than that one vent spot? No. Yes. Grab that food stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Here we go. I wasn't quite ready. Come on, get in there. Sometimes going fast isn't always good, because you gotta control your speed sometimes. Like, going fast is fun, don't get me wrong, but going too fast can mess you up. Then I can't go through that way. Can't get through that way. So this is the only things left in here. Yes. get some titanium while we're right here. Nothing hidden over here. Alright, we're out of here. It almost sounds like he's coming closer, but it could just be because I'm kind of closer. I miss anything? Yes, please. Who doesn't love nuclear science? Alright, let's get out of here before dipshit actually comes for us. We're going back towards the island. Because I know where a few more things are that I'm going to grab. We're just going to come around here because it's a little safer on this side. I hope. It depends on where he's swimming around at, and that's the hard part, is knowing exactly where he's swimming. I don't think he's right here somewhere, but you never know. That's going to be important later. I'm just trying to save myself on a little bit of resources by picking up the purple tablets that I can that are here on this island. Because there's like 3 of them. Let's see, there's 1, 2, the third one that I grabbed. There's a 4th one down there that I think I've already grabbed. Out of the way. Oh yeah. Yes, it's taking water away. No, I don't care. Guess we're coming in here. Ow. Dick. Nobody said you could attack me. I don't remember exactly how many diamonds we actually need, but I'm grabbing as many as I can because I know I also need the lithium. So, and this is like the best early spot to get diamonds and lithium because you could just come in here and snag up a bunch and then do what you need to do until you can get down into the deeper parts to snag more. up through the caves. Hey, I can do that too. Jump. Jump. And I know some people are gonna be like, "Oh, why aren't you scanning any of the things?" Well, that's just not how I'm doing it this time. I have a game where I pretty much went through and was trying to scan everything, and it took me about 3 days to get through that game. It was like one of my first times playing, so I wanted to see all the lore. I wanted to explore all the things, right? So I took my sweet time and got as much as I could out of that playthrough. The biggest pain in the ass to scan is these things right here, because they don't want to stay still. And if they get out of range, then you're done, right? So, yeah. Unless you get lucky enough and can just chop them up, or you have the stasis rifle that you can use, then yeah. I do not have the stasis rifle. I tend not to use it too much, right? Because the big thing that would be for is if I'm going like hand-to-hand knife combat of the Reaper Leviathans or the other Leviathans in the area. And I don't have a Death Wish right now, so I don't feel like doing that. And it takes a while to knife them to death, so I'd rather not. I think there's another one up here. Yeah, there it is. I don't believe there's any more up here. Right? Yeah, you can't Bethesda all the way up there as much as I would want to. Um, oh, oh, that hurt. There it is. So this, if I actually brought an ion cube with me, would take me to the South Island. But I'm not doing that. Don't think I need to. Ow. Stinky robot. Fucking spiders. Just for y'all, scan it. And as much as I love to Bethesda things, I was not trying to do that there. I've already grabbed all the ion cubes out of um, the alien facility, so I'm not worried about trying to pick them up. I'm more worried about grabbing the lithium and whatnot. Trying to juke this little robot here. You might ask why I don't use the flashlight or the light stick. I just don't feel like making it right now. The light stick is the more useful out of the two. I don't recommend using the flashlight if you can help it. Just because the flashlight takes batteries. And especially in like the beginning of the game, that's like a commodity that probably don't want to go through that quick. Because the biggest pain in the ass you're going to have in this game is getting copper and getting it's getting copper and actually getting your like batteries and stuff. What is this? Oh, how the turns have tabled. It's only at this point, having beaten this game, do I think, why the hell did I use a flashlight when the Sea Glide was a flashlight? You know what, glass of water? I understand that wholeheartedly. Excuse me. Um, Another fun thing to use is the light stick. Because if you could just hold it, right? You don't have to place it down, and then uh, it works as a flashlight. Another thing you could use really is flares, but I don't have any on me, and the only thing I really use those for is if the the Reaper Leviathan gets a look at me and it wants to chew on my butthole.
Angela, we got
I
overshoes
don't
behind
want
us.
it
We're
to
on a
chew on
run.
me, so one thing I remember
Get up,
making
Helldiver!
was so
Oh,
cool
fuck!
is just
I don't
when
have
say
any
I always
stims
need
left.
copper abso-freaking-lutely every time.
Is that a box of stims?
Without
Please!
fail, I always need
Please!
copper.
Eat my neck! Yes!
Hey,
No!
fuck off, little spider deathling. Alright, I don't think I ever used the light stick. Does it take power? It absolutely does not take batteries. No batteries needed for the light stick. It's broken. I'll make one and show you once I get back to base. Just because it's been a while since I made them, I'll make one for you to show you. But how you been, bud? I'm glad I get to play this for you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hope your day has been going good. Oh, I can't auto move in this. Damn. Excuse me. The longest part here is just traveling back to base to build the stuff that I want to build and to get the stuff that I need to get. Dun 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 dun, bitch. 84 damage just from hitting that motherfucker. Or 84 health left. They gotta be chunky. But it's okay, because I have a repair tool. It's been going alright. Learned some things about myself and started reading about those things, so it's been a neat time. Hey, you know, self-discovery is always important. Never count the things out, or never count yourself out of the things you can learn about yourself. One thing I realized about this game is that it has a pretty much perfect ludo narrative. I'm not sure what that word means. That's a little bit too advanced for my small brain. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. We were gonna do the light stick, which I don't have the ingredients for, because I'm dumb. think I know where I can get an easy light stick. So we're just gonna
All
repair
systems
this real
online.
quick. And then we're gonna head this way. What does the word ludonarrative mean? To my understanding, is a term unique to games. It's the story being told by the game through its mechanics, gameplay, and actual narrative. I can agree with that. Okay. Yeah, that pretty much describes this game. Especially when this game throws you to the wolves. Subnautica is a game that wants you to explore the world, and every aspect of it is geared to make you do that. Yes. Abso-freaking-lutely. Because if you don't explore, you're never going to get anywhere. Like, I want to say the first time I played, my first, like, couple days of actually playing was spent here in the safe shallows. Just because I had no idea what I was doing, and I got scared to move out of the shallows, so I just stayed there, and it was really kind of pathetic on my part. Because I should have just gone out to explore, and I would have figured out real quick what I was supposed to be doing. Excuse you, can you not attack my ship, please? Thank you. I do like that they changed getting out like that. Won't pretty much just instantly run you over. When I first started playing this, if you just willy-nilly got out of your Seamoth like that, it would actually hit you. And it would hurt. Are you stuck over here? You are surfaced. No, you're just sitting out of the water. Interesting. What was I doing? Oh yeah, light stick. And I need titanium, so I'm getting all the metal salvage I can. Which I should have made another storage thing. So this way I can put more into this big, beautiful thing. You could run yourself over? That's hilarious. Yeah, I have many a times when I was first starting this that I would just like bonk the crap out of myself with the Seamoth. Be like, oh god, what did I do? And then it was just me being stupid and just like getting out like that, and it would just hit me. And they changed it, so now you don't get hit anymore by your Seamoth as you're trying to get out of it, which is great because a couple of the times I've hit myself with it and then died because I was either low health already or I was attacked by like one of the many different sharks in the game. Insert reason why death. That's just what it boils down to. Alright, I think it's this one. I think there's one that can spawn in here. Let's see. Grav. So many of these different things around. Any light sticks? No, not in this one. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna have to go to a few different spots so I can find a light stick. Yeah, you stay in one area until you get a crafting recipe that has an item that you've never seen, or the radio points you towards a new place. Yeah, that's actually a great point. Because repairing the radio actually is one of the key reasons why I was able to go out and explore more. Because I actually, like, oh, well, let's go to this life pod. Oh, well, now it's pointing me to this life pod over here. Excuse me. So, Without that, I think I would have just stayed in the shallows and built a base that I would never leave. But I needed to leave because I wouldn't have beaten the game. Like, I think that was the game's attempt to run me over. Thankfully, it did not work. Sled. Okay, we're getting closer and closer to the Aurora now. Which, you know. If you notice, I'm like almost up on the Aurora and I've only got 2 of them. It's because I've already repaired it. So it takes a little bit for the radiation to die down, but then you can freely explore and come and grab as much metal salvage as you need. So, boom. Alright, we need to find a light stick because I want to build this now so I can show it off. Excuse me. I got a little bit of a cough and, you know, it is what it is. Alright, Mushroom Forest by the Aurora. I forget if it's this one that has the wreckage in it, or if it's the other one. Oop. I feel that some in your throat that just won't get out. Yeah, yeah. It's like the allergy gunk, but it's like not allergies or something like that. It just annoys the crap out of you. Okay, it might be a different forest. So there's if you didn't know, there's like 2 or 3 mushroom biomes, and one of them has a wreck sitting atop the mushrooms. I want to say it's the other one. So I'm gonna probably head to that one. I had that a couple weeks ago. It was real bad when I was streaming a game. Yeah. Oh, I went too far. I went too far. Get away. We're gonna duck and weave and dodge and... Nope, he saw us. Duck and weave and dive, dive, dive. One of my favorite tidbits about this game is the reason why the Reaper roars all the time. Oh yeah, because it's using its sonar. Okay, we're back at the alien facility, so... We managed to duck and dive the nope. This one I call it Danger Noodle. The other one's the Nope Rope. Yeah, his roar is like a sonar, which is pretty fucking terrifying. That thing has like a pseudo sonar. Yeah, just the realization of if you can hear it, it can see you is perfect. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Including the fact that if it can, if you can hear it, it can see you. It doesn't mean it's going to directly attack until it can get close enough. Why do I feel like I went off into the no area? Where's life pod? Yep, I'm getting into the no area. Nope, 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 nope. I went just a wee bit too far. There we go. Just double checked, and this game does indeed have the horror tag on Steam. I mean, it better, because, you know, whatchamacallit. This game brings out the, with the sounds and the music, it brings out that real sense of dread that people get when, they can't see what's at the bottom, that thalassophobia hits hard. Alright, floating islands. There it is. And we are going to figure out where the entrance is. There it is. Then we're going to see if this has a light stick in here. Appreciate the design of this game, as the horror is not the goal, but just a byproduct of the setting. Yes, I still think one of the most harrowing experiences was going deep for the first time and seeing the floor just disappear into a dark blue blob. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, because nothing screams like, oh shit, when you look down and you can't see the bottom of wherever it is you're looking. And that, I think, is what terrifies people the most in this game. I want to say... Okay, no. This will just give me the floodlight. And like, I've seen people freak the fuck out with this game. Like, just... They get to a certain part, they look down, they can't see the bottom, and they just, like, lose their absolute fucking shit. Alright, here's a fire suppression system. You think it's the same vein as a fear of heights, can't see the floor, so it's like you're falling? Yes, abso-fucking-lutely. I will say that, it would probably fall in that same line of, like, fear. He looks like he's seen better days. And so most of the time, it's not even the, like, the not being able to see the floor thing. Can you fuck off? I did not park this here for you to climb on me. Seeing the floor is one thing, but like, I don't even know how to describe it, because, like, I've jumped off of high places before, and it's just that sudden, like, oh shit moment where you can't even think logically or rationally about why you're afraid. You just are afraid. Alright, I don't think there's a light stick in here, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself. Because I've saw it and I passed it up. And I should have fucking scanned it when I had the chance. But you know, for reasons I did not. And now here I am looking for one wishing I had scanned it. Well, I had it. If you have the propulsion cannon, you can actually go down there, and there's another data box down there. Just an FYI. Alright, where's my... There it is. They've been attacking the shit out of me. Alright, where is my base? There we go. We're gonna start heading this way, because I know in the red kelp zone there's another wreck over there. I've been playing more horror games recently. I found myself trying to figure out why the horror works. So, not only is it, and like there's been people talking about this game from like a psychological standpoint, it's the sound, it's the music that plays. Like the hearing the roaring in the distance of something, and even though you've played the game before, and you know that it's nothing that's actually going to harm you, it's that, like, that feeling of stuff is around you that you can't see. Sound is a very huge component. I will say the score for this game, on that aspect, is just chef's kiss. Because you hear all that build-up. There's a build-up, there's a build-up. It hits you in the lizard brain, yes. You hear all that build-up, and it just kind of like right here. If you hear that sound, it's doing that, and there's no freaking reason for it to do that. And all of a sudden your brain just goes into like, oh shit mode. That's not what I wanted to do. Drink this water. Alright, light stick, light stick. Where is light stick? And there's nothing in here. Maybe cut over this way? Yeah. I always appreciate a game that knows when to use its soundtrack and when to not. Yeah. Oh yeah. Couple the soundtrack with a couple random, like, just metal scraping sounds, and you've got instant terror. Did I finish getting this? I did. Okay, cool. There's nothing else in here except for those. Darn it. I was hoping that there would have been a light stick fragment over here. Do a quick once over around the area. Nothing. Moving on to the bigger wreck. Silent Hill 2 did this a lot, but it would just put you in a completely silent room that was way more unsettling than any music. Yeah. I'm trying to think. And that's one thing I think with Phasmophobia, why it's unsettling to people, is because a lot of the time you're just sitting in silence in a house, expecting and waiting for something to happen. No music playing, just glorious silence. And then the ghost does a jump scare out of nowhere, and you're just like, nope, fuck, nope, nope. Alright, let's drop some of this stuff off. And then we'll go back out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think part of me wants to know how horror works because I want to scare the shit out of my players when I DM the GM. Um, yeah, I can understand that sentiment because um, getting that pure horror moment, yeah. Believe it or not, I think the biggest way to instill that kind of fear, aside from like, you know, normal torment, scaring people, is to just play on their like auditory senses. Alright, I need how many? So I got 1, 2, 3. I think I need 5. Still got 2 left over there. Do that. Ooh, I'll have to look into that. One trick I found is having an NPC know more than they should. Yes. Uh, NPCs knowing more than they should about their characters for no reason other than they just know. Um, what was I? What was I thinking? I lost my train of thought. I need 2 of those. I need rubies. Benzene. I need magnetite. Oh god, I haven't even gone down there yet. Got more copper there. Got gold. Need another table coral. And some more titanium. Son of a bitch. Always need more titanium. Where is the life pod? There's a life pod, so I'm gonna go this way. What am I doing? I just I just got focused and just started moving. Along with the NPC knowing more than they should about their character, like not just their character, but like backstory stuff for their character, like favorite cousin or um, a pet, something like that. Something that really drives home the fact that, you know, there are bigger powers at work that they have they haven't even scratched the surface of. What do I need, like 4 freaking computer chips now? I know I need a bunch of these. And then I need the silver and this because I need an advanced. Need 2 more gold. You always need computer chips, man. Yeah, exactly. And that's the terrible part about this is there's never enough. And then I need titanium. Do I have any more in here? I do. Grappler. Alright, now I feel better about taking the prawn suit out places. Yeah, I know. Recommend calorie intake my buttons. But I'm gonna need this. Okay, I already got that. I gotta start deleting some of these freaking so I'll leave that on there. Don't need, I need that. I already took that one off. Alright, cool. What I've kind of figured out is a good way to create horror is by doing two things. Establish rules and then break or twist those rules. Yeah, we like breaking the rules. Especially when it's your BBG that's breaking the rules. Alright, we're gonna leave that, we're gonna leave that. Cool, cool, cool. So, when I first started playing this run, I immediately made a knife, and then I wasn't paying attention, made another knife, and kicked myself. Because I am stupid.
Vital signs stabilizing.
God, I hate trying to hit the marble melons. Backup knife, that way if Rosers get you, you have an extra. The Rosers. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I've delayed making this because, um, especially on console, there's a glitch, right? Where if you make the thermoblade and you pull it out, um, that animation that's there gets stuck in like the middle of your screen sometimes. I think it's a Britishism for cops. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't British much, just for your awareness. What was I doing? What else was I doing here? Hold on. I've got the Ultra Glyphins. I've got the lightweight high. I don't need that right now. Light stick. We're gonna find a light stick.
All
Alright,
systems online.
there's the life pod. So we're going south more. That glitch you were talking about reminds me of a weird glitch I saw in Skyrim. You're gonna have to be more specific. Skyrim is like the pinnacle of glitch. Did I go to this one yet? I did. for some reason, an ice wraith was put directly underneath my character, so the ice noise was constantly playing. It sucked. Oh no. Oh no. That does suck, bro. I hate when stuff I'm looking for spawns either under the map or just doesn't spawn altogether because either you did something or the character got stuck and now they don't want to interact with you or anything that you're doing. That part kind of pisses me off. Alright, battery charger fragment. Battery charger fragments. I don't see a light stick. Oh yeah, there's this little thing that you can't get through. This is the way I just came from. No, because there's the floodlight. Yeah, that's the way I came from. Damn it. Alright. So not in this one. I'm gonna find a damn light stick if it fucking kills me. Alright, I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. I hope you have a great rest of the stream, man. I appreciate you stopping in. I appreciate you coming to hang out. Next time you play Subnautica, make a light stick if you have the recipe, because I don't have one in this playthrough right now. And you'll see what I mean about that the light stick is kind of broken. Have a good night, my friend, and I'll see you the next time or you're streaming. I might not say much, but I'm there, believe it or not. Alright. Alright. So, we're going to come back in here for a second here. Because so stuff that we need, right? We've got the drill arm, we got the grappling arm. Still need to go put that into the actual prawn suit. We need the depth modules. So we need the nickel, we need... Okay, that's the Cyclops sonar upgrade. I put the depth mark 1 on there, which I need ruby for. Which I think I already put in there, but we'll see. I'm going to grab some rubies anyway. Alright, we need 2 titanium ingot, we need lead, and we need lubricant for a moon pool. So this way when we get down to where we're going, we can actually make a base down there. Alright, I've got 1 titanium ingot in here. Alright, we need to eat this before it goes bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab those out of there. Grab these. Grab this and this. Grab this. We'll grab the lubricant. We'll grab these as well. So what else do I need? Lead, right? So I need to get more lead, which I can find on my way there. So for this one, I need table coral, gold, and copper ore. So yeah, so I'm definitely bringing more of those. gonna bring a couple pieces of gold with us. We're gonna bring fiber mesh, rubber. We don't need to bring acid mushrooms much. We are going to bring a couple diamonds. And then last thing we're going to do is we're going to bring one of these. Because for some reason, I always need one of them, and I never have them. We'll bring one of those once I empty some of this inventory.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Because part of the goal is, right? Okay, I did not put one in here yet. Is to have most of the stuff that we're going to need by the time we get down in there. This way we're not having to come in and out. Especially because, right, stuff doesn't always go to plan. Especially for me. Alright, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to bring make a fabricator in here, so this way I know we already have one. Modification station. We're going to grab this and put it in here. I'm probably just going to take the components from the one we already have set up in the base, and I'm just going to drag that along. Right? What's my current depth for this? 500. Still not where I need it. Alright. We're going to... This is what we're going to do. We're going to name this base. So then we can put our titanium ingot, our this. We're going to need, what else did I say we needed? We need the table coral and gold. Just going to throw them in there. We're going to need this and this in there because we're going to put this deeper, right? So we're going to need a lot more copper, a lot more titanium. We need the lead and the ingot. Alright, I gotta put this stuff in here. I'm just gonna put end on here. And then, this one I'm going to name upgrade. Alright, and this is where those upgrades will be. So, I've got 3 in there. I'm going to put 2 more in there. Right? Because I need 3 and 3 for those. I've got the 3 plasteel that I need. I need a computer chip, 3 magnetite, which I can get while I'm down there. Making this checklist off the top of my head sometimes it's terrible, but we're gonna do what we gotta do. I'm stupid. Alright, we're gonna that. I don't. Yeah, we don't have any more of that. We're gonna scrap these batteries real quick. I need to make a beacon, which I need copper for, and I don't think I have any more copper. I don't. Because what's the point in making a base down there and then not being able to find it again once you leave? Now, I could take the prawn suit over there to where the Aurora is and get that lead. In fact, you know what? We're just going to do that. We're just going to grab the prawn suit. We're going to go fuck some shit up. Alright, yeah, we're going to go south. Alright, A button, L button. I did not put anything in storage yet. No. Yes. Cool. Alright. We're gonna go down here. I need to get the jump jet upgrades, is what I really need. Don't need all that gold, I need that. That. Perfect. We're gonna sit here and drill this magnetite out. Speaking of the jump jet upgrade, that's what I need to, I really need that.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, I hit that hard as fuck. Is this gold? Alright, that should be plenty of magnetite. Now, I don't know if there's any copper down here, or if it's all just gold and magnetite. I don't quite remember. Alright. Oh god, I forgot how painful it is without the jump jet upgrade. some more gold. It's magnetite. You won't fuck with me? You won't fuck with me? He indeed wanted to fuck with me. Where's it going here? Oh, that way. Yeah. That's why I bring the repair tool.
Integrating new PDA data.
Might as well.
Integrating new PDA data.
I don't really need it, but, you know, why not? While I'm here. When in Rome, they say.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Can you fuck off?
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Come on, let me out of this hellhole.
30 seconds. Integrating new PDA data.
I already have all this. Damn. I was hoping to find some some copper in here. Do I have the thermal plant? That's a better question. I do. Well, hello, Lisa VTuber. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having an enjoyable day. First time chatter. Good to see you. Playing a little Subnautica. How's your day been? Thank you so much. You're welcome. I am doing good. I am doing good. Have you seen and or played this game before? Been having a pretty good night. You like to play Subnautica? How much have you played of it? That's the better question. Because there will be spoilers in here throughout, and, you know, I don't want to spoil it for nobody, but at the same time, just doing kind of a chiller run right now. Have I ever tried Dead by Daylight? No, a couple of my buddies play it. I personally have not.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
Just
systems
not
online.
really as much of my cup of tea, really. If that makes any sense. I usually play Fortnite, COD, and Valorant. Okay, more of a shooter player. I like it. Um, I actually haven't played competitive shooters in a while, but I have a bunch of friends who do. So I usually, I refer them to them. But yeah, I'm glad you came in, and hopefully I can keep this entertaining for you for the time that I have you for. That's not what I wanted to do.
Seek fluid intake
I will
immediately.
seek fluid intake when I want to PDA, okay? Um, the last shooter I played was Borderlands, to put it in perspective.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Um, I'm from the great old Northeast United States. I won't say where, only because, you know, I don't give that
Vital
much of that
signs
information out.
stabilizing.
What about yourself? Where are you from in the great wide world? I'm from California, LA. I've been to California, down in San Diego. Did a stint out there. It was not bad, a little expensive, but you know, it is what it is. Um, yeah, met some cool people out there, so can't complain too much. What was I doing? What was I doing? What was I doing? Grab this silver, take it with me. That's right. I went looking for copper and totally forgot to even look for copper before I came back to the base. Because, you know, I am so smart. I do not stream daily. I stream occasionally. Um, Only because my work schedule and whatnot has me sporadically doing other things. So I don't get to stream daily. That and yeah, I get it. Um, Also, keep going. Yeah, you know, I try. Um, I've got a family and stuff. I am okay with my customizations as they are right now. I do a lot of my own customizing of stuff. I'm not interested in artists as per my rules that I have posted. So, well, I know y'all are trying to make a living and work. I am not interested in my own artist. Can you fuck off, Blastfish? Jesus Christ, how many of you are there right now? I'm also a visual artist. Would you like to see my creative stuff? Just have a look. No, I would not like to see your stuff, and this is the second time I will say I am not interested in my own artist or to sample your material. Actually, it annoys me that I've had to say it twice.
Oxygen.
Okay, but I'm not forcing. However, you can see my stuff once. No. I will not see your stuff once. I will not look at your stuff. I don't know you that well, so uh, I am not in the position to look at other people's artwork. In fact, I'm pretty sure when you clicked on the chat part of my rules, there should have been a box that came up to say I'm not interested in seeing art and whatnot. Sorry, I just there's so many of y'all who send out these messages, so it gets quite tiring for some. I know y'all trying to make a living, but like I've had like 4 people do it in one sitting. So yeah. All right. I've got copper now, so I can make some more computer chips. But yeah. I don't feel like I've made any progress in the game right now. Been so busy looking and gathering material and trying to get the light stick and just trying to prepare for the end game. I feel like I've been slack-lacking right now. Alright. I needed the copper so I could make a beacon. And because I need more of these. I need more of this. This is the one thing, I don't know if my voice is so fine. Well, thank you, thank you. I don't even remember what I was going to say, but it's okay. Damn, lost my train of thought. Oh, making the beacon so this way I can make a base down lower and not have to worry about trying to find it again. Okay, I can... Do I have the habitat builder on? I do. We're going to take this and... Don't need that no more. Then... I'm going to take a couple of these with me. And now... I need the rubies. Plasteel. Yes, yes, and that. We're going to do a reinforcement here. So this way when we build down lower, we've already have better hull strength.
All systems online.
I'm so glad I can't be run over by my Cyclop or by my Seamoth no more. That was probably one of the more frustrating things that could happen. One, two, three. Grab one of these. Access my upgrades. Get my Mark III. And now we can start our approach on where we are going to go. Which, my memory serves me correct, we're going this way first. Alright. I think it's not this one. No, it's not this one. Different hole. Is it this one? It's not this one. Ow. Oops.
Welcome aboard.
There it is. Alright. And down we go. Whee! I made a wrong turn in Albuquerque somewhere. That's right. I think I come down. Yeah, because there's old Zap fish. I just kind of come around this way. Which leads me to this wreck. Which I don't quite remember what's all in here. We're gonna find out real quick. There, dead end. This is the grappling arm. Nuke reactor. Not sure if these vents okay, they do. That leads back outside. Grappling arm. Nothing really useful in here. Just grappling arms. Laser cutter. We're gonna unseal this door. And then, yeah, once we get this base built down here, that's where I'm probably going to end it for now. Just because I do have to work in the morning, unfortunately. What's the point of opening that up? Who? No point indeed. I could have sworn there was something in this one, but I guess not. Thought there was like a data pad or something here. Alright, let's go down into the depths. The depths. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's right. I need the purple tablet for this. That's all right. Alright, now I gotta remember which way I'm going here. Don't want to get lost. That's the, that's this area. Trying to do this off memory kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Alright, that's the entrance to where I came in from. Okay. So. Not having the sonar upgrade also kind of sucks for this. Because I want to say I go to the left here. Right? Yes. And that brings me to this turd right here.
Indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Which, as long as I think I stay over here to the left, I'm good. Because I think that goes up to the other entrance. So now we're gonna go this way. Make a quick pit stop to grab this, and we're gonna duck in real quick. Nothing in there. Don't see it. We're looking for the sulfur. All right. There it is, folks. The giant tree.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. Seek fluid intake.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, I've got that. Now I need to
go. That's not it, but I'll take some. Alright, I'm gonna need the ingot. No. Yes. I'm gonna have to go back up. Damn it. I was hoping to find some more crystalline sulfur before going back all the way, but I don't think any spawns right here. Let me see if I go in a little farther.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, give me some sulfur. Damn. Well, I guess I'm not finding any this way. I am gonna have to go all the way back up here. Alright, well, that sucks. I couldn't remember if I could find some in that spot, but I guess not. Alright, because I think this damages the sea moth, right? Yeah, it does. It's a lot slower damage, but it still damages it nonetheless. Can always repair it, so that's good. Twitch is getting really bad with these bots that, you know, the cheap viewers and shit. It's kind of annoying. There we go. Alright, we got 4 of them. Alright, we got the base somewhat set there, so now let's see if we can make it out of here alive. Without aggroing old dipshit. Where is he? There he is. Be angry over there somewhere else. Alright, we're gonna make a beeline to go past him. Cool. You got past dipshit without too much trouble. Alright, this way. appreciate anybody who's come in to watch so far. Taking time, precious time out of your day to come and watch me fuck around in this game. Yeah, we'll take that back with us.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. So,
This ecological biome, much as 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating Terra and humans.
alright. Let's see.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I just remembered why I needed this other thing still. Because I'm kind of dumb.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just need like 2 pieces of titanium. And since I'm dumb, we're just gonna go steal it from these guys. Alright, we'll get this jet upgrade. Alright, I don't need this no more. Okay, that's the Cyclops sonar. Which I need that magnetite. I don't think I have any more in here, do I? Nope, because I didn't put any in here. Foliage. Alright, but it's bedtime. It's getting late. And I appreciate everybody who stopped in, who's, you know, came to support. But it's about that time for me to go to bed. Make sure I grab the rest of this real quick. Right. Because I don't need this no more.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I know, I need fluid intake. Okay. Where is the or the sea moth? There it is. I can unpin that one. Alright, I can see what I already have made. Just the engine efficiency. Alright. Sonar upgrade. Then I can unpin that. Still need to get the shield generator. That module Mark 1. Need one more ruby. Which I think I have in the sea moth. So yeah, for now, I'm going to end this.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright. Cool, 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 cool. How much power does this thing have right now? 91%. No, no, we'll do it next time. Save. Wait for the saving icon to go, and then we'll quit. Again, it was good to have y'all here. I appreciate you. Y'all have a good night, and I will catch you next time. Peace.